Hello everyone, welcome to Sneha Videos. This video is for 8th class, chapter 1, rational numbers, and in this video we are going to discuss the problems from exercise 1.3, question number 4 and 5. Here is your fourth problem. Divide the sum of minus 13 by 5 and 12 by 7 by the product of minus 13 by 7 and minus 1 by 2. So here the question is, first you should add these two because here he mentioned a word sum. Okay, divide the sum of. Okay, forget about this division. Okay, first we should add these two numbers and product of these two numbers. We should multiply these two numbers and we should add these two numbers, and it told to divide the sum of by the, means whatever answer you got by the addition of these two, you should divide that with the product of these two. Okay, means when you add these two you'll get one number. Okay, when you multiply these two you'll get one number. Okay, so after the summation and after the multiplication, you just whatever answers you got, you just divide them. Okay, suppose if for example I am taking, I got this one as 1 and by the product I got here some 2. Okay, I am just taking an example. Okay, after getting this answers, you just divide them, means like 1 by 2. Clear? So let us start this problem. So first he asks you to do the summation of these two rational numbers. Okay, so we'll add these two. Sum, here the word sum is given, means we should indicate plus sign because sum means addition. Okay, so add them. As you know that these two numbers are rational numbers, you cannot add them directly because the denominators are different. Right? Whenever the denominators are different, we cannot add them directly. Suppose you have like this 13 by 5 plus 12 by 5. Okay, if my question is like this, I can add them directly because my denominators are same. When my denominators are same, I can write 5 as my resultant denominator, because when you take LCM of these two, you'll get 5 only. Then I can add these two directly like 13 plus 12, right? But here in our question, the denominators are different. Whenever the denominators are different, the only thing you can do to add is by taking the LCM. Okay, so 5 and 7, the LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. Okay, after taking the LCM, simple way, I'll tell you one procedure. Just remember this word MN by DD. Okay, so what is this MN by DD? First you should do DD. DD means divide the denominator. Divide denominator with whom? With the LCM. Okay, so simple, see here, I am dividing the denominator with the LCM. See here, I got 5 7s 35. Okay, DD is finished. What is my next word? It is MN, right? MN means multiply the numerator. Okay, means whenever you divided the denominator with the LCM, you will get a quotient, right? This one multiply with the numerator. So who is the numerator here? Minus 13. So I should multiply this 7 with minus 13, so that I'll get minus 13 into 7. Okay, in the similar way, divide this 7 with 35, you will get 5. So multiply this 5 with the numerator 12. So you'll get 12. Clear? So this is how you should do the LCM. Now multiply these two, 13 7s 91. As you have minus here, so it is minus 91 plus 12 5 60. So plus 60. Now here, whenever there are two different signs, then you should subtract and put the big number symbol. Here our big number is 91. It is having minus symbol. So your answer will be in minus. As they are opposite signs, you should subtract them. So when you do the subtraction, you will get minus 31. Okay, as the number 91 is big, you will have minus symbol for the answer also. When the subtraction gives you minus 31. Okay, so this one I can take as equation 1. Okay, means sum of these two rational numbers, I got this answer, so I am taking this one as equation 1. Okay, Now the product of minus 13 by 7 and minus 1 by 2. Okay, so product means we know the symbol of product is multiplication. So I put multiplication in between them. Okay, so let us go to the next slide for the continuation of this problem. So here multiplication, we need to do the multiplication. So whenever there is multiplication in between two rational numbers, don't take LCM. LCM you should take only when there is a plus sign or minus sign in between the rational numbers, not into and division. Okay, so whenever there is multiplication symbol, you just multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. Okay, so minus into minus will give you plus, and 13 ones 13 by, here the denominators multiplication 7 into 2 will give you 14. So plus 13 by 14. Okay, so when you do the product, you will get 13 by 14. Okay, so let me take this one as equation 2. Okay, when you add, we took the equation as 1, and by the for the product one we took this as equation 2. Okay, now our question is, he asked you to divide the sum by the product. Okay, so our sum is equation 1 and our product is we took as equation 2. So let me write equation 1 by equation 2. So what is our equation 1 answer? Minus 31 by 35 divided by equation 2 answer, we got 13 by 14. Okay, so here in between there is division symbol, so here we will not take any LCM, that is clear. And here whenever the division symbol is there, to make the calculation easy, you should put into mark and reciprocal the fraction. Okay, means the 14 will go as a numerator and 13 will go as a denominator. Okay, so this one will be as it is. So minus 31 by 35 will be taken as it is, and here instead of division I'll put multiplication and I'll reciprocal this fraction, means 14 goes as numerator and 13 comes as denominator. This is for our easy calculation. Okay, because when there is into, we can multiply the numerators, or if there is any cancellation between the numerator and denominator, we can cancel them. Okay, here if you observe carefully, 14 and 35, they are the multiples of 7, so we can cancel them in 7 table. 7 2s 14, 7 5s 35. Okay, now 31 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number, we cannot cancel this, so we can multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So 31's 2 is minus 62 and 5 13's is 65. Okay, so this is your answer after the division. He asked you to divide the summation by the product, so we divided it. So our answer when equation 1 is divided by equation 2, giving us minus 62 by 65. Okay, so this is your fourth problem. Simple. First do the summation clearly by taking the LCM, and product, when you are doing the product, multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. Okay, whenever he asks you to divide, you just change the symbol of division into multiplication and write the next fraction as reciprocal and cancel if there is same multiple. Clear? So let us go to the next problem. Here is your next question. If 2 by 5 of a number exceeds 1 by 7 of the same number by 36, find the number. Okay, so here he asked 2 by 5 of a number. Here we don't know that number. Okay, whenever you don't know a number, take it as x, y or anything. You can take any variable. Okay, and here he mentioned exceeds. Exceeds means it is becoming extra. Okay, you should use a symbol plus. Okay, so 2 by 5 of a number. Here the very important thing you should observe is the symbol you should use. Okay, of means always you should use into. Okay, here we don't know this number, so let us take this number as any variable. Let me take as x. Okay, so 2 by 5 of a number. He told exceeds. Okay, exceeds means plus. It is exceeding how much? 1 by 7 of the same number. Means 1 by 7 of the same number means 1 by 7 of means into of same number means x. By 36 means plus 36. Here by means not division. Exceeds, here the word used is exceed. So whenever exceeds used, you will also express by, means how much value it is getting extra. Okay, so he gave the condition in this way. So let us solve step by step. So first we don't know the number, so let me take the number as x. So let the number be x. Okay, so we'll do in order wise. First he gave 2 by 5 of a number. So 2 by 5 of a number means 2 by 5 of x. So of means we know that it is indicated with into symbol. So 2 by 5 into x. So multiply the 2. So 2 into x is 2x by 5. Okay, in the same way we'll write 1 by 7 part of x, like 1 by 7 into x. So x into 1 is x by 7. Okay, we got these two. Now what is our condition? 2 by 5 of a number exceeds 1 by 7 of the same number by 36. So 2 by 5 of a number means 2x by 7. So 2x by 7 will be equal to, it is exceeding by 36 of x by 7. Okay, so exceeding means plus. So I used plus here. Now we want the number. Okay, when we want the number, here we took the number as x, means that x should be separated. Okay, whenever we want a value, that thing should be separated. Okay, so whatever the x variables are there, that should be written on one side and the numerical terms should be written on one side. Okay, so here we have the x term, so we will send it to this side. Okay, so whenever you are sending an equation term, you should see the symbol with respect to that term. Okay, here the symbol for this one is plus. So whenever plus goes to the other side, it becomes minus. So 2x by 5 minus x by 7. Okay, here this 36 will be written as usual on the right side only. So I didn't change any symbol for this one. Okay, so it is 2x by 5 minus x by 7 equals to 36. Now if you solve this, you can find out x. So this simplification is very important. Okay, so here these two are rational numbers, and in between rational numbers, if there is plus or minus, you should take LCM of the denominators. Okay, so let us take the LCM and solve this problem. So 2x by 5 minus x by 7 equals to 36. Okay, let us take the LCM of 5 and 7. It is 35. So always while taking the LCM, you just remember two things. One is MN and one is DD. Okay, so first do the DD. DD means divide the denominator with the LCM. Okay, denominator, divide denominator. DD means divide denominator with LCM. Okay, so when you divide, you will get 5 sevens 35. So whatever you got this quotient, that should be multiplied to the numerator. So what is our numerator? 2x. So I'll multiply this 7 with 2x. Now in between we have minus symbol, so put minus symbol. Now 7 divided by 35 means you'll get 5. So 5 into our numerator is x. So x. So you'll get 14x minus 5x. Okay, so 2x into 7 minus x into 5, which gives you 14x minus 5x. So when you subtract, you'll get 9x, right? 14x minus 5x. You can subtract only when they are like terms. Here they are like terms. How? Because they have variable x. Both are having the variable x. So they are like terms. So 14x minus 5x is 9x by 35 equal to 36. Now we want x, right? We want the number, means x we want. So whatever, apart from x, whatever the things are there, you should send it to the right side. Okay, so here 35 is dividing. When it goes to the other side of the equation, it becomes multiplication. So I can write as 36 into 35. Okay, now here with x it is multiplying, 9 is multiplying. Okay, so I can send it to the division, right? So x equals to 36 into 35 by 9. Now you can solve it. So here when you see properly, this is a multiple of 9 as well as this is a multiple of 9. So 9 ones 9, 9 fours 36, right? Now you multiply it. 4 into 35 is 140. When anything divided by 1 will give you the same quotient, right? So no need to take divided by 1. So your x value is 140. So our number is 140. Okay, this is how you should do the calculation in step by step procedure. Okay, so most of them will be confused the calculation here only. So don't do the direct subtraction with the numerator and denominator. You should take the LCM. So while taking the LCM, you should remember one thing, that is M and DD. Okay, M means multiplication, N means numerator, D means division, and D means denominator. Numerator, denominator, multiplication, division. Okay. So first divide the denominator and multiply with the numerator. That's it. Okay. For other videos and other problems, exercises, even other chapters, please follow the link in the description. I hope you understood this video. If you understand, please give a thumbs up, share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.